Daredevil get a season 4? Season 3 did just drop to rave reviews, and I'm sure the ratings were good, although Netflix doesn't release its ratings. But I'm sure a lot of people watched it. But it came out amidst Netflix canceling all these other Marvel shows, or at least 2 others, like right around when Daredevil Season 3 came out. They canceled Iron Fist, and then a week later, I think the day Daredevil Season 3 dropped on Netflix, they announced they were canceling Luke Cage. So I'm not sure Netflix wants to continue in the Marvel television business. But even so, Daredevil Season 3 is so popular, and Daredevil itself, the whole show, I think it's the most popular Marvel Netflix show out of all of them. It does make one wonder, could Netflix actually really cancel that show? If they do, I wouldn't be surprised if the Disney streaming service, if they resurrected on there, because I don't see how Disney could let that show go. I mean, fans would be in an uproar, like, we have to see Daredevil Season 4, and, it'd be weird for Disney, since they have the power to put their shows on their own network if they want to, it'd be weird for them not to. But as it is now, the question is Netflix going to cancel? Are they going to make a Season 4? There's been no announcement yet. Now, according to the showrunner Eric Olson, he's hopeful. That's what he says, that they'll get a Season 4. But they haven't confirmed it yet. He gave an interview with Entertainment Weekly where he talked about it. Let's read what he said. This is an excerpt from, I forget what website I was on, but they're referencing the Entertainment Weekly article. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Olsen was asked about Season 4 and whether he'd heard word from Netflix about a potential renewal. While he couldn't offer much, he did say, "I can tell you that I'm very hopeful to go do a Season 4. The Season 3 showrunner, who took over from Season 1's Stephen S. DeKnight and Season 2's Doug Petrie and Marco Ramirez, went on to say, "There has not yet been any kind of an official pickup, but if there is, I'm very hopeful that I will be a part of it." So he doesn't know if there's going to be a Season 4, and if there is a Season 4, he doesn't know if he's going to be the one running it. TV shows change showrunners pretty often, pretty frequently. Most people who watch them don't really notice or care who's running the show. They just like the show, but that happens. But Season 3 was very good, so I don't see why they wouldn't hire the same showrunner to do the 4th season. But Season 1 was really good too, and they didn't keep that showrunner, so I don't know how they make these decisions. But this leading actor, Charlie Cox, gave an interview for somewhere else, and he said he's not sure if they're going to get a Season 4. Here's his quote. "At this point, I don't know if there's any intention of us doing more seasons. But were that to be the case, I think there's an interesting challenge for the writers, because I don't think we can do another season where Matt is so isolated, so alone, and so broken and angry. I think in order to avoid being a broken record, we're going to have to find a Matt Murdock that, at least initially, has a slightly different attitude toward the people that he loves, and toward himself, and toward God." Now, that was a loaded quote. Charlie Cox wasn't just talking about a possibility of a Season 4. He was referencing his character. As you know, if you watch Daredevil, the lead character, Matt Murdock, is often, he isolates himself, and, he has all this Catholic guilt stuff going on, and he usually seems kind of unhappy about something. He's brooding and stuff like that. So basically, Cox is like, if we continue, is he still going to be the same way? It basically be repetitive if Matt is the same way, especially since at the end of Season 3, if you saw it, he's reconnected with, his friends Karen and Foggy and all this kind of stuff. He seems like a happier, more upbeat Matt, especially since Kingpin has just been locked up. There's a lot for Matt to be happy about right now. So if they were going to do a Season 4, it wouldn't make sense for him to be all morose and downtrodden, right? He should be pretty happy right now. We'll see. The big question is, we won't know the answer to any of these questions until there is a Season 4. So what do you think? Do you think Netflix will resurrect, not resurrect, do you think Netflix will continue with Daredevil with a Season 4? And if they don't, do you think that Disney will resurrect it on their upcoming streaming service that comes out next year? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.